The Brothers of Liberty, here to remind you what true freedom is.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Brothers of Liberty with the older brother Kelton here. Um, been following on the Maxwell trial. I'll have a summary of that on Friday. But one thing I did notice when I was doing the Maxwell trial, I noticed that last weekend, this weekend, read an article that also brought up the same thing, so I'm gonna bring it up. The term underage girl. That's a term that I disagree with. It should be called child or children because it's a minor, not an adult. And apparently, the counts here and the discussions and the trials have been all talking about having sex with an underage girl, almost like desensitizing what really happened. Um, Now, I don't know how you feel about it, but there's no desensitizing sexual abuse. And as this one person in the article stated, I'm agreeing with it. It's not sex with an underage girl, it's sexual abuse to a child. Um, Child molestation, child sex, whatever you want to call it. Um, the term underage girls should, I think, be banned and say what it is: sex with a child abuse, sexual abuse. Um, it's like with the this one professor last month in November stated, "Oh, we should call pedophilias uh, attracted minor person," or I'm trying to remember the actual thing. Minor attracted person. That's what it was. And yeah, no, pedophilia is a sick person, just like people who have sex with underage girls or any other children. They are sick in the head. Uh, If you don't like the opinion, I think you're sick in the head too. Um, and that tells you about your character. But this is things to desensitize us to let it become normal. And a lot of people don't think that, but that's what it is. You desensitize us long enough, keep saying this, and this, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, in a few years, they're trying to make it legal. And that's a big no-no. Um, I'm sorry, they're always a joke. Let's shoot a pedophilia. Kyle Rittenhouse did, and people said, "Oh, he shouldn't have shot him." Then don't make jokes about shooting pedophilias, then, because apparently we know which side you're on. Um, with that being said, um, I've been following the trial to see if they mention any names. Only names they mentioned the ones I mentioned in the last video I did. Um, and no new names have been mentioned. There was a logbook that had a whole bunch of names, but they crossed it out so the public cannot see. Um, so with that being said, um, who knows what names we'll get, and who knows what kind of justice will be dished out to the people that um, indulge in child sexual abuse. It seems like the only one that's going to hang is Maxwell, and there should be a lot more hanging. And we'll never find out who those were, as the suicide by Epstein. I'm surprised that Maxwell hasn't suicided yet. Um, I guess they trust her to keep her mouth closed, which Epstein didn't. They didn't trust Epstein to keep his mouth closed. Ooh, did I say that out loud? Why, yes, I did. Um, we all know that a lot of the elite is involved in sex trafficking and things like that, and they were try to shut us up and don't want the truth to come out. Um, and that's just my opinion on it. What is your opinion on it? Like, share, comment. We have a Rumble and YouTube channel for you to follow, and a Facebook and a Parlor. And also, if you have any topics for us to discuss or anything else you want to add, Brothers of Liberty 76 at gmail.com. Feel free to email us. And once again, this is the older brother of Liberty reminding you what true freedom is and ought to be.